welcome to Body Moves. My name is Lara. Today our special guest is Linda Filsinger, and she's the director of the Sports Medicine Council of BC. Linda, I know that you know a lot about exercise in children, and you think that exercise is important for children. Do you have any suggestions for our parents who are interested in getting their kids active?
To Ballooner Landing, there's a welcome for everyone. Make new friends in Ballooner Landing. Come along and join the fun. It's Dougal Dog and Prudence the Parrot.
Cookies Baby Alive. Sipping from your juice box just for me. You're as real as can be. Juice and Cookies Baby Alive. It's fun making snacks just for you. You need your bib. Take a bite of your cookie. Drink your juice too. Changing your diaper when you're through. She really chews. Juice and Cookies Baby Alive. I love the way you make me feel. You're so real. New Juice and Cookies Baby Alive comes with their own juice box and everything you see here. Each sold separately. Batteries not included.
Well, you cut it up. I'll go talk to him.
Hi, Two Eyes. What's that supposed to mean? You're not wearing your cool glasses, so you can't be a Four Eyes. It's not nice to call people Four Eyes, Matt. It isn't? I heard it on TV. Sorry.
Rusty?
Hi.
Hi, Rusty.
Hi, friendly.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Good, good.
Where have you been? What have you seen or thought about or anything? You've been somewhere.
I've been to the city.
You've been to the city?
And I
oh.
went to the museum.
The museum?
To a new display they have.
A display
Mhm.
in the museum.
Things 100 years old, things 200 years old, and things 300 years old.
Oh, boy.
It just showed how life was lived 100 years ago, 200 years ago, and 300 years ago. And there were differences and changes in the clothes people wore and the toys people played with, the
right.
tools they worked with. And, but all of it was what we would say are old things, old.
Oh, boys, what you doing?
Eating Waffle Crisp.
Can we come up?
Sure.
Hey, tastes like homemade waffles.
It's because it's really made by Granny's, and we raided their secret factory, and we saw it pour syrup right in.
Wow, and this is all you have?
Yep. That's just what I wanted to know.
Toast Waffle Crisp cereal, part of a complete breakfast.
Women.
It's a megaphone.
Hello.
See, the megaphone makes your voice sound bigger.
Hello there.
This megaphone belongs to Marlon Barnett, and she uses it when she's in a big class of people whom she's teaching, so she can be easily heard. Thought it might be fun for you to see a megaphone up close. Of course, you could try making one with your hands. Hello there. Happy we're together.
There's one. Pop in the wheel. There's one. See, he's trying to go. He's trying to run.
A motorcycle rider taunts Indiana State Police on a backstreet chase.
What are you doing?
Hey,
what's going on?
You get back in the car, stay out of it. High times on the open road turn bad when brothers square off with the Arizona Highway Patrol.
Get the gun, shoot him! Blindfolded, yes. You didn't know where you were, huh?
A unique cargo has the California Highway Patrol on full alert and a passenger a bit confused. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
The Maury Povich Show is now on America Online. So, if you would like to contact us or have a great story to tell, you can reach us at mauryshow@aol.com. That's mauryshow@aol.com. We want to hear from you.
It's trash. Yucky, horrible trasharoo. Oh, dear. There are lots of things to do and see outdoors, but I don't think trash is one of them.
Check out the rippin', twistin', crispin' stylin' of McCain Super Spirals. Wow! Seriously twisted fries. McCain starts with its famous super fries, adds a twist, and rolls them in a light-tasting batter. And then a dash of spice for crunch after crunch of super seasoned satisfaction. McCain is twisting, spinning, and jumping your way. McCain Super Crisps and Super Spirals. Seriously twisted fries.
A friend of mine told me, try AOL Canada. I said, why? I've got a computer. He said, try it. You'll see. It's simple. Every time you sign on, welcome. It tells you if you've got mail. You've got mail. Want to send some email? Type the message, click here, and it's done. I like this. With one click, I can browse all kinds of great features on AOL Canada. I've gotten help with my golf swing, planned my next vacation, even sampled the latest new sounds from Muchmusic. AOL Canada has over 100 newspapers and magazines, everything from Business Week Online to Cycle World, and I can browse them all. With AOL Canada, you can point and click your way across the internet, and their web browser makes it easy to explore the World Wide Web. Call the toll-free number and you'll receive your free startup kit and 15 free hours to look around. It's worth a try. You'll see.
To try AOL Canada free, call 1-800-718-1313. You'll receive your AOL Canada startup kit and now 15 hours free your first month. Call now.
Pardon me, sir. You know, I've been trying to change my life around. Only need $2 more to buy the Donald Trump book.
Here's a buck for the effort.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Won't forget you when I'm at the top.
Hey, that's Aaron's line.
I never thought anyone else could pull it off.
Yeah, well, this guy Kevin at the shelter, he told me about it. Aaron, is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him. I'd like to meet him, though. I figure I owe him. This line's really working out good for me. Anybody know where he is?
And now back to SCTV. Showcase right here on Heading Your Way from SCTV.
Can I find a woman? Maybe I should go to the Lost and Found. But I didn't lose a woman.
If you loved Woody Allen's Annie Hall and Albert Brooks' Modern Romance, you'll love George Carlin's Real Love.
Nothing like my last relationship.
Yeah, I was thinking about relationships and how they are like ships. I mean, here we are, floating along, trying not to tip. I'm the captain and you're the first mate.
Not.
I make scrambled eggs.
I can make hot dogs.
All I can make are reservations.
Well, we're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Here are the menus for the parties tonight.
Well, all right, look, guys. If rack of lamb is what they're expecting, then rack of lamb is what they're gonna get. How do you make a Bavarian chocolate cream cake? With Bavarian chocolate.
Let's take a look at how April looked before. This is 13-year-old April before she went back for the makeover, and here she is looking very 13. Thank you, April. What do you think, Deb? She looks different. I love it. I love it. Good.
No.
You can tell she loves it. I love it.
I hate it.
If you can't stay young, you can at least stay immature. The Red Green Show right here on Showcase. Okay, we're back with this week's home renovation project, how to insulate your house using popcorn. Now all the vents near the exterior walls have been hooked up exactly like this.
Now the furnace will blow the popcorn up through the temporary vents and into the wall.
Dotto's Data Cafe, brought to you in part by News 1130.
Oh, I love your mom's brisket. Hi, I'm Steve Dotto, and welcome to the show. Today we're going to take an up-close look at pushing your color printer to its max. Then we're going to give you the key to unlock the potential of the paperless office. And on Web World, we're going to show you how to go about solving your internet-related problems all by yourself.
I put some pasta on. Now, a lot of people in the world don't eat much meat. It's an interesting thing not to do. So I'm going to cut these Italian sausages, which are a little spicy. But see, you don't just have to buy English bangers or salami or something. Go and buy some sausages that people cook sometimes like this. And you get the pan good and hot. This pan good and hot. And you don't even have to put any oil in it because sausages got fat in them.
Hi, Rosie.
This weather's almost criminal.
I'll say, oops.
Bounty Supreme is on the case.
Paper towels to absorb all that?
These are no ordinary towels. It's extra thirsty Bounty Supreme.
Rosie, I need proof.
Here, 2 sheets of this ordinary 9-inch national brand versus 2 cut-down sheets of Bounty Supreme. Let's experiment with 40 mils of liquid. In just 10 seconds, Supreme picks up more than the ordinary 9-inch national towel.
Impressive evidence.
Wait, there's more. Look, it's still thirsty enough to go back for even more.
Case closed.
Not so fast. It'd be a crime to stop now. Extra thirsty Bounty Supreme. It's the quicker picker-upper.
I know a secret place you won't want to be missing. A place where tales are told, stop talking and listen.
You can get there on the bus, riding uphill and down. The place we're talking about is called Telltale Town.
Tall tales, skinny tales, fat tales too, are waiting to be told, just a waiting there for you.
Hear them at the library, hear them at the store, and at the ice cream parlor where I know you'll scream for more.
What's up, guys?
Ronald, our airplane went in there with him.
Then let me give you a hand.
McNuggets to the rescue!
You McNuggets are brave.
No, we're chicken!
There's the airplane.
Can I fly?
Is there a movie?
Ronald, the dog!
We're coming in. Roger. That's not Roger. That's Ronald.
You did it, Ronald!
Now that deserves a first-class meal.
There's my luggage. This baggage claim.
You were a great detective. You tracked Robo all the way here. We have something very nice for you. Chief.
A gumshoes beat is a whole world, and world beat is the music for the 90s. So, we're giving you a collection of world music, CDs by artists from all around the globe. Plus, we have this CD filled with music from rockapella, including our theme song. And we've all chipped in to buy a portable CD player. Congratulations!
You haven't seen them since high school.
If this is the guy I think it is, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna embarrass myself.
And now you're about to be reunited.
I just want to tell you that I love you and I always have.
Do you have any idea who it might be?
Well, the only person I could possibly think it would be Heather.
She's like a sister to me. She did things for me that none of my other friends would have ever done.
I haven't seen you since high school. What happened? Next Tempestt.
Caning. Part 1.
One of my favorite jobs, and I hope the last time I will ever have to do this.
Since Showboat's much-heralded premiere, more than 180,000 theatergoers have experienced this Tony Award-winning epic musical at the Ford Center for the Performing Arts in Vancouver. Don't miss your last chance to see director Harold Prince's breathtaking recreation of Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein's classic musical, Showboat, at the Ford Center for the Performing Arts in Vancouver. Now through August 24th only. Call 604-280-2222.
You took her virginity and you left her flat. Why?
We never even had a relationship anyway. She knew that.
I was a virgin, Danny. You were the first guy I ever went with.
Just because he was your first doesn't mean there can't be a second. You knew full well what you were doing. You were both intoxicated. You both went for it. Why was he such a bad guy?
Virginity is priceless. You only have it once.
Next, Ricki Lake.
What was with Steve? He's acting weird, even for him.
Willie told me not to tell.
Tell what?
That he spiked Urkel's punch.
What?
Steve! Get down from there!
Hey, we gotta get up before you get hurt. Ow! Ow!
Steve, are you okay?
I'm falling. I can't get up.
Who's so tiny that they're sometimes hard to find?
Pound puppies.
Who's getting into mischief all the time? Who's the cutest too? They're gonna love you. Pound puppies, that's who.
Mommy, give me a ride.
Now you can bring new tiny pound puppies, kitties, and their mommies home from the pound.
Let's chase the kitties. Woof! Better run, pup. Meow.
Who's so tiny too? Pound puppies, that's who.
New pound puppies and pound purries pet collections, each sold separately, new from Galoob.
Now in Tropical Tornado, watermelon, and bubblegum. Twizzlers pull and peel candy. Makes mouths happy.
What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bug. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book.
You got it. And you know my number if you have to reach me.
Oh, Miles, how many times are you going to ask me that? Now get going.
I'm as good as gone. 6 days of fun and sun in Tobago. So long non-stop phone calls. Goodbye chronic deadlines. Frank, your piece on the big three automakers has to be edited by Tuesday.
What's he still doing here?
Just say you'll do it, Frank.
I'll do it.
Look, here's the elevator.
You're the only one who makes me feel this way. My heart's on fire when I think of you. You stay on my mind, sweet like honeydew.
Balancing your finances can be a bit of a circus. We're going to show you how to do that. Michael Campbell gets top experts and entrepreneurs into the act. We're going to get the inside scoop. Don't fly without a net. Catch Money Talks TV 5 Sundays, BCTV.
Why so melancholy, baby? I can't tell you my problems. I don't even know you. Oh. Well, I was born in Chicago on a cold winter night in 1976. My mom was in a great deal of pain, and I was Charlie Little. I'll talk. I just got my first pair of glasses. Oh, well, welcome to the club.
We could stand to lay off a few employees. Oh, very well. Lay off him. Better keep the egghead. He just might come in handy.
Dad, you shouldn't wear glasses that weren't prescribed for you.
Lisa, just because you're 10 feet tall doesn't mean you can tell me what to do.
I'm bored. Give me those.
Why do rocks rain down on these houses each night, apparently from nowhere? Does a paranormal force propel them? The police are baffled. They can find no normal explanation.
As an adult, I insist on a cereal that offers nutrition. Yet I can't deny that part of me desires frosting. My cereal is low in fat.
And taste. What about taste?
Kellogg's Mini Wheats, whole grain wheat, low in fat and no added salt. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
I know it goes on my tray.
The sweet stuff.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats is proud to sponsor the Canadian Olympic team and support Anne Momini as she competes for Canada. Help celebrate with special edition Olympic packs.
Come on, come on.
And look at that.
H.
Yes, 1H. $3,950. Carrie, what do you want to do? A P, sure, $4,950. You want to spin again? Yeah, what the heck? You're doing very well.
Young Megan here is eating the strawberries her mother picked last summer. Hi, I'm the Ziploc Finger Man. Ziploc freezer bags lock fresh picked in, lock freezer burn out every time. Because only Ziploc has the new clicking zipper. You can actually feel the seal. Wow! You can see the difference Ziploc freshness makes. It's written all over her face.
State capital's 1,000.
Last clue in the column is the Daily Double.
1,800.
All right, you like even numbers, don't you? If you respond correctly, it works out. Here is the clue for you in state capitals. Nellie Taylor Ross, the first woman governor, occupied the governor's mansion in this city.
What is Cheyenne?
Cheyenne, right. Governor of Wyoming. 8,000 for you. Go again.
Okay, so how do you know the guy who paid Charlie's a fighter?
His wrists. They were completely hairless, indicating he wears gloves that are tied tightly and in constant use.
So we're tracking a guy with hairless wrists.
Also, the second knuckle of each hand was slightly lower than the others. His jaw clicked slightly when he spoke, indicating a fractured mandible. And his eyes had shifted downward and laterally in their sockets, caused no doubt by repeated blows to the zygomatic arch.
Okay, that I'll buy, but how did you know he worked out in this gym?
It was written on his T-shirt.
You couldn't have said that in the first place? You had to go through the hairless wrists and the fractured mandibles?
Well, it was almost another quiet evening in North Clements, except over at the Lindsay house, they were serving ragu again, and you know what that means.
Yes, here we go.
Can't help but wonder what would happen if they served ragu at the town hall meeting. Nothing stirs up your family like the richness of ragu.
Fridays on Showcase.
Freeze!
3 rookie cops learning the ropes.
You are not always right, Officer Style, and this is one of those memorable damn moments.
On the job and off.
Anything you touch can and will be used against you.
In a gripping and explosive drama. Get ready for Sirens. Friday nights, only on Showcase.
You. What's your name?
Leo.
Leo. Well, Leo, you can call me Wyndham. Wyndham Earl.
Always play da 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 before you go in and play the song I'm trying to guess.
I told you once, I told you 100 times. It's the only way I can warm up before I play the piano. A pitcher warms up before he pitches a ball game. I gotta warm up that way before I play the piano. I hope I don't have to tell you this again. Are you ready?
Go ahead and play.
Susan, okay, listen to me carefully, please, okay? This is a big misunderstanding. I'm serious, okay? First off, I didn't hear you say cops. I swear to God, I thought you were here to rob me. I bought the gun at a swap meet. I had no idea it was full auto until I fired it. Look, you want to cut a deal, man? Beautiful. I'll give up the guy who sold it to me like that. Okay? As far as that heroin goes, baby, you can ask Houdini about that, man, because I ain't never seen that until you arrived. Nah, I ain't saying, you know, it was you, but it wasn't me. And I don't know where it came from, but that's cool. We can just forget about that, right?
When you say Dairy Queen, I'll tell you what comes to mind. The new Chicken Club sandwich. I'm dreaming about the tender seasoned chicken breast filet. Yum! Topped with melted processed cheddar cheese, crispy bacon, lettuce, and tomato. The new Chicken Club. It's so good! And the price. At $3.99, it's mind-blowing. Of course, I can't forget dessert. For hot eats, cool treats, think DQ.
Pizza Hut, stuffed crust pizza?
How about some pizza, pencil neck? Eat.
Weird, man.
Oh, what are you doing?
Backwards.
It's the stuffed crust pizza with a ring of processed cheese baked right into the crust. Now try the stuffed crust pizza and get other good stuff for just $5 each. Call Pizza Hut Delivery today.
Looks like we got us a real twist awaiting here.
Mead 5-star notebooks are tough enough to survive almost anything, including you. Mead 5-star, each sold separately. Built strong to last long.
I'm Caroline Yu, and this is VCTV Primetime. Seen in Las Vegas, comic Drew Carey donating a pair of his signature specs, doling out autographs, a few pictures, and even dancing down memory lane behind the bar.
Yeah, I used to be a bartender and a waiter. I poured beer. I could pour beer like a master.
George Clooney plays Batman next season. Will he be upstaged by Mr. Freeze? Who knows? This baddie is played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Clooney needn't worry. Arnold would only be his rival on screen.
We are going to have a great time. He is a great pal.
Newcomer to the place, Rob Estes will join his real-life wife, Josie Bissett, on Melrose Place this fall. There's no word as to his character, but he's not expected to be a love interest of Jane Mancini. And going for the green, Home Improvement's Richard Karn plays in the tournament he started to raise funds for the fight against cancer.
You don't want to be a bystander. You want to do something. And in my own way, this is what I'm doing.
That's VCTV Primetime. I'm Caroline Yu.
So long, good night. We'll see you again next week with another wild stunt. Congratulations, Super.
Fuji, can you give me a hand? Wrong button.
Yeah, I have had deja vu, actually. I've had it a number of times.
Yeah, several times.
Yeah, I have had deja vu, actually. I've had it a number of times.
Hasn't that happened before?
Well, actually once or twice.
A recurring event that's happened to you or something.
I get wicked deja vu all the time.
Louise, number 342.
Hey, boys. I've been around the track, and I know how to win, place, and show. I like my men like I like my meat, lean and stringy. Now, I may look like a saddle, but I know how to ride. Turn-ons, comfortable bowling shoes, buffets, and guys who can take a punch. Turn-offs, filter cigarettes, last call, and guys who fall asleep inside of you.
For Louise, press pound 342.
Lowered expectations. When you've been blown off by the rest, settle for what you can get.
Lowered expectations.
The Muchmusic Countdown is brought to you by Sony PlayStation.
your body.
What do you see? Your brother in a prom dress? Roadkill at the school cafeteria? Maybe you're anxious about going back to school without supplies at great prices. Get into Grand and Toy's Totally Back to School program. Look carefully at this calligraphy kit from Schaefer for just $12.99. And handy Oryx student organizers from $9.99. Do you see total value? Do you see yourself after football practice?
Quick, haul them up. Okay, now if we can get the body in the wine cellar and Fraser to fix Uncle Roger and Rebecca to fix the cake and Lilith to entertain the guests and Cliffy to fix Woody's pants, then we'll be all set.
Debbie, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but the body seems to have fallen off the dumbwaiter.
Oh, gee. Just when everything was going so well.
Let the trial begin. Our first piece of evidence is a tale about a couple of college boys who are about to undergo a little trial in terror of their own in a writ of habeas corpus I call House of Horror.
Jeff Boder's not a bad guy, but ambition can take people places they wouldn't usually go. No matter how good a skier he is, this time he's in water way over his head.
Aware that your eldest son has undertaken to compete tomorrow in a public display of pugilism.
So I was told.
Oh? By whom?
By Neil.
Ah, well, be that as it may, I felt compelled to ensure that you were aware of his actions.
Yet again, I am indebted to you, sir.
I only tell you this because it is quite clear that your boy has not the slightest chance of succeeding. However, I assume that you have forbidden him to compete.
No, sir, I have not.
You haven't?
No, sir, though I'm fully opposed to it.
Well, then forbid it.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do it? He's your son, isn't he?
He is. He's also old enough to make his own decisions and be responsible for them.
Come to your senses, man.
The games are ready. Are you? Guess not.
Now, calm down, Mrs. Pendergrass. Your sister's just a-pulling your leg about that Dr. Spock baby book. There is no chapter called Slap 'em Till They're Silly. Bye-bye now.
All right, Laverne, come on. What's next?
Let's see, your friend Arthur called. He's on his way up.
Ah, great.
You guys been friends for nearly 20 years. How come you always bickering?
That's part of friendship.
Oh, is that how come you and I always bicker? What are you talking about?
This very night, yes, I'm going to embark on a spaceship to the planet Ryzark. Why is Hush Puppy talking crazy? Lamb Chop, I'm going to miss you the most of all, but my time on Earth is over. Hush Puppy, why are you talking crazy? Sherry, last night while all you guys slept, a superior being came to my room. How do you know he was superior? He told me.
I know it's in here. Just a little deeper.
Welcome to the Oxy Zone.
I'm in. My skin looks like this inside. Whoa, zit forming.
Select Depends.
Oxy Daily Deep Pore Moisturizing Cleanser. Works deep down below, helps stop zits before they show. Ha, he never had a chance.
For clearer, healthier looking skin, go deep every day with Oxy Daily Deep Pore Moisturizing Cleanser.
Go way deep with OxyCudo.
Who can tell me what it means to tune someone out?
Is it what we're trying to do with you?
Very good. But the ear has trouble filtering out unwanted sounds. That's why everything from my voice to this pencil can enter without resistance. Here's where these sounds enter the brain, which makes teens a little...
Loopy?
Exactamundo, Johnny.
What can we do?
Don't.
Turn that thing down!
Next week, Mucus, our misunderstood friend.
It's a Sonny.
Show me how you play this.
Okay, right now I'm in the arming bay here. I've got my warthog here. I can sort of flip through a couple of different robots. I'm on a difficult mission, so I got to put on my...
Okay, now where are we? Set the scene a second.
This is the 22nd century. You're a mercenary who flies around in a dropship.
Okay.
And your mission is to clear out a planet from various enemies that have taken over.
All right, so I'm picking my robot.
Yeah, I'm sticking on my weapons right now. I'm putting on some 70mm cannon.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Ryan Seacrest.
And I'm Maria Sansone.
Now, if you've been as big a fan of American Gladiators as I have, you've probably been wondering, why isn't there a version that kids can play? Well, now there is.
Welcome to Gladiators 2000.
Let's meet the red team. Weighing 85 pounds and standing 5 feet 1 inch tall, it's 11-year-old Heather Haley. And at 95 pounds, 5 feet 2 inches tall, 13-year-old Michael Goldman.
Time. The most precious treasure in the universe. Our mission, to explore it. To travel through history, unraveling its mysteries, unlocking its secrets, unleashing its energy. Knowledge is power.
Well, it's a great big world. And it's been around a long, long time.
AJ time travelers, traveling through history, unlocking its secrets.
The ring is the key.
AJ time travelers,
Question unravelers.
knowledge is power. AJ time travelers.
Come on, Dumbo, old pal. You can do it. There's nothing to it.
I just can't, Lionel.
Sure you can. It's a snap. Just flap those famous ears. Like this. See how easy it is to fly? Just flap. Flap. Flap.
Hey, hello out there to all you folks from north to south and east to west. It's your old friend, Allo Spencer. All right. Now, the news is that our good friend Poldy the Dragon is sick. Afraid so. But don't you worry. He's getting the very best of care. Dr. Galactica, Nurse Mona, and Nurse Lisa are seeing to Poldy's every need. Almost makes me wish that I were sick, too.